said that already before.
Seconds into the game, you're now on a tribe of people who've played before. You've never played. Do you belong out here?
Well, Jeff, I feel very much a part of this tribe and a part of the decision making and a part of the play.
You have one extra member. Who are you going to sit out? Abby, I got to ask, of all the challenges we've had, how many of you participated in?
2.
Both tribes working together well. Everybody in on this challenge, except for Abby, sitting out yet again. Dang, congratulations.
Yeah, Lee.
Probably Malcolm who should be holding that. No, get it. Malcolm.
I mean, I live in a town of 3,000 people, and yes, I did go to a private, like, all-white school, but I do have, like, African-American people in my life.
Who?
My housekeeper.
So, I mean, like, that just put us on a weird vibe from day one.
But she's like a member of our family. Like, she's...
A paid member?
Yes. I mean, you know, yeah, she didn't work for free.
What do you think we should do with your torch?
What happened to theirs? It got smuffed. Is that the word, smuff?
But Nyanka, they didn't quit. Purple Kelly, what do you think should be done with your torch? You guys are quitters.
I think it should be snuffed too.
All right, so I'll snuff your torches, but we're going to keep them here at Tribal Council. There'll be a reminder to you guys when you come back in here as part of the jury of the decision you made to quit. Coach leading the tribe of villains, using all of that life experience in a kayak. Jason going to Exile Island.
But this is also good for Jason if he gets the immunity idol. Like, I don't know why he's tripping.
That's true. This time, maybe you'll get a real one.
Yo, you know what time it is. One time for the one time when the milkman slides. He gotta hit you with a yo.
Hey, I'm Just Bri. I almost said good morning, and I realized that wasn't the right show.
It wasn't the right show. Yo, Survivor is
not the right thing.
Back. And I don't know if Bri was paying attention today, but slowly but surely the after show was rebranded The Reaction. Yo, so you are now tapped into The Reaction. It's Survivor 48. It's week 1. It's all things Survivor. We're about to get things underway. But before we do that, we would appreciate it if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing this thing up. Tag a friend to tag a friend. Get your mama, uncle, cousin, neighbor, Terry in the building. Don't deprive nobody of all this goodness tonight. Week 1, Survivor 48. Things are rolling. Somebody is gone. Fires have been snuffed. And all that good stuff. Bri, how you feeling tonight?
I am feeling a little queasy still.
Okay.
I will say,
what up, Miguel?
having Survivor to look forward to
in the building
really perked up my day. Like I had something to look forward to because I was excited about this new season of Survivor.
Yo, let me tell you. It seemed like a chore, but it was something I was excited for at the same time because it is like the culmination of a long day. It's like I started my day in front of a camera and I'm ending my day in front of a camera. But you know what? I get to do it with one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. Just Bri is in the building. And we're talking Survivor. And yes, I can't wait to get off up into it. Where would you like to start tonight?
How you beat me to... Okay.
How I beat you to what?
To sharing it to the...
Oh, because I'm quick. Like, I've got practice doing this stuff, Bri. You know me, my phone, I be over here just flip-flap, my thumbs be, and they are fat fingers, and I still manage to...
Oh, because you be doing it, you be starting during the Okay.
Yes, that's what the ticker's for. It's not just to allow people to come in, but it gives us a chance to go on and get it all moved around. You know what
I
I'm
thought
talking
it
about?
gave me a chance to like get up and get my Pepsi and like.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. You said, no,
Okay.
that's personal time. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was showtime.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Noted.
For
Look,
sure.
noted.
Noted. Yo,
All right,
where we
Survivor.
starting?
I mean, I guess we start at the beginning.
I guess if you're gonna read a book, I guess that's the first place to begin. So, it seems like a good roadmap.
So I famously pick my favorite people and things off of just the most ridiculous of reasons.
Of course.
So, from the very beginning, I saw girl oh gosh.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. That would be the Siva tribe.
Siva. I
Don't
feel like
you?
are the
You know,
are
it
the
takes me a
cards
while.
pronounced this year?
Yes, very hard, and I'm still not sure I got it right. I had to look them up. Bulagi Siva, green,
Okay.
purple, orange. Siva, orange. Go.
Okay, so I noticed one of the ladies had a Chicago Fire shirt, so I was like, oh, she's from Chicago.
Let's go.
I like them, and then I took to liking the purple team. From the green team, I would say my first impression of the green team was that Say came on way too strong. I was like, wow,
I was looking for the Andy of this season.
Yeah, no Andy's this season. No
Andy's this season.
I feel like his name is Matt.
Okay, we got him. I got something else that can help us with this as well. Okay, just give me 2.5, and I'm gonna give you something that'll help you too. Okay, let me just see if I can't get to it. Praise the Lord. Here we go. I went ahead and threw something together for us here real quick. I modified a modifiable. Let me go and get the banner off the screen. That'll help out some.
Yeah.
Give us some context and which to draw from.
Okay, so
because it takes me weeks. It takes me weeks to learn everybody's name. You can mess around and be voted off the island before I remember your name.
Right. Okay, so his name can't be Matt. Because ain't no Matt up there. Thomas.
Okay.
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. Yes. Okay, Thomas. There we go. Let's talk about Thomas.
I love him.
Okay.
Already. I just love him. I really, really love the bond that Eva and one more time, put that back.
Oh, you want it back? Okay. You just want me to keep clicking things. All right, I got you. Don't worry.
Eva and Joe have created.
Yes. Okay. And Joe's the firefighter.
Yes.
He's the captain.
Firefighter.
He's the captain.
Yeah. And so a lot of people I like so far. The only person that came off immediately, like I was like, she rubbing me wrong, will Say. I don't have anybody else so far that is like rubbed me wrong.
Yo, I thought.
What's your first impression?
See, I was about to go straight to the end. Never mind. Let me not do that. Let me act like I've done this before.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just first impressions. Come on.
First impressions. I don't really have much to say about the folks because I'm not even going to try to like say their names. Let me just say, I think I like the Purple Tribe the most because the Purple Tribe, which happens
to I think because they're purple.
Come on. Yes, you do that. Mm-hmm. That's why you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan. Love those jerseys.
They did used to have the toughest helmets in the league. I'm sorry, them stripes.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So Loggy, I like the Purple Tribe the best. I think that's because the firefighter is in there. He seems to be cool. And I was hoping he was because at first I thought he was going to be a little bit of somebody that I might not be cool with. But he seems to be pretty down to earth. He don't seem to be like too out of pocket. Sound like a rational human being. And he likes being able to rock out with what's the young lady's name?
I think I just said Eva.
Eva, that's right. And she's got autism, right?
Yes.
That took a lot of courage for her to be able to kind of like share that with him so quickly, to be vulnerable with somebody that you don't know that you potentially really could need down the line.
Yes, but I do feel like, sometimes in a lot of ways, autism is a superpower. So I feel like
Shout
it
out.
gives her the ability to discern people. Well, she says she
Mhm.
can't decide when people are
Or lying,
lying
right?
to
So she
her,
can't. Yeah,
but I
yeah.
think she can authentically feel vibes. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's got
So
a third eye on purpose.
yeah, so I
She don't
feel
need
like
gems. Yeah, she doesn't
from
need
the
gems of
people
the
in her
stars for long.
tribe, she was innately in tune to pick the right person. And by giving him the inside, she's also giving him the key to helping her later. Like, you know, she's like, okay, if you see me do this or you see me doing this, I need you to do this. So it's like, yes, see the vibes. It's a superpower. It
Yeah,
is a
for
superpower
sure.
that they have. And um she was able to pick the right person to help her
She
out
really
down the
did.
line.
She really did.
And yeah,
I think this could this be our Gabe? And what was the older lady's name from last season?
Sue.
This could be our Gabe and Sue connection. Do you think that this could be our Gabe and Sue connection?
Yeah, I mean, he did say, like, what if my daughter was out here dealing with this? I would
Yeah.
want somebody, you know what I mean? And he does have that old, as the fire captain, you know, he does have that.
He ain't quite Sue's
leadership.
age. He gonna be able to do a little more physical, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I kind of
but
get the vibes that this is the Sue Gabe connection. Alyssa, are you a Survivor fan? Are you a fan of Survivor?
you know what I'm not able to do?
What's that?
Because he's not following my Just Bri page.
Who?
Lyric, make sure you tag Lyric.
Oh,
I was not able to, and it doesn't feel right not making sure Lyric is
it's in the building. You're right. You're right. I mean, come on,
we at
man.
least need to let him know.
I mean, Lyric he's an OG from Big Brother Survivor, you know, reaction.
when
When the after
the
show was
beginning.
the after show before we got rebranded to the reaction is in the building. You know what it is. Oh, yo. Body language and tone. You're right, Alyssa. Body language and tone tells us a lot. You are so right. I'm rooting for them out of the gate, though.
Yeah,
and
sure.
that's the purple tribe, so I'm rocking with them. That was the OG's favorite color. That's your favorite color. It's a lot of people's favorite color. It ain't my favorite color, but it's in the wheelhouse because it's close to blue. Well, and orange and blue are my two favorite colors. So really, I don't know. Should I be looking closer at the orange tribe? I will see as we go. But right now, I'm rocking purple all the way.
I like the orange tribe as well, though. The orange tribe gives me good vibes. As like the only tribe, like I said, and really the person that just soured me on that tribe was just Say. Like the rest, well, actually, the Mary, she gives me, even though she's.
We need to see who. Okay.
Even though she's definitely not. Oh, mine too. Mine too. When's your birthday? Mine is February 3rd.
Like, did we just become best friends?
Mary, yeah, she gives me kind of dumb blonde vibes.
Ooh.
Even though she's not blonde in any way, shape, or form.
Right. So she's slightly airheadish, slightly, maybe. Okay. Stereotype all the way, but you know, it's important to know who you're dealing with. She might not be the most rational, logical person in the world.
I mean, she just seems kind of airy.
Well, and this is what you really have to know. In a game that's full of strategy and reading people, some things may get by them. You know what I'm saying to you? February 18th is Alyssa's birthday.
That was my roommate. That was my
not too long ago.
Birthday. That's Mary's birthday.
Oh, dope. Look at that. Well, happy belated birthday to you. And you know what happens if it's your birthday on the show, don't you? Uh-oh. You know what happens if it's your birthday? I got to sing because it's what I do. I really don't. But, you know, for some reason, Bri lets me do it. She hasn't, like, pulled me to the side and said, don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more.
And I promise she would. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing birthday. Yes, we know you not. We know you not.
There's a lot we all ain't learned.
Oh, but, for sure.
So any other first impressions before we get into the actual?
Well, I mean, first impressions. I want to get right into the first competition, okay? Because if they didn't try to pull out every like nuance of Survivor in the first competition, they said they're gonna get the net out, they're gonna get the mud out, they're gonna get the.
You know how much I hate crawling under that in that mud. You know I hate that mud.
And then they had to go 2 by 2. Like,
they make me claustrophobic,
bro.
I just feel like they gonna drown in that mud. A couple of them look like they almost did, like they were literally like whole face covered in mud.
Hey, good evening to you. We're rocking out. Hello. You know, we're talking Survivor. Yo, so the mud, not so much. You know, and I probably would have had to go one at a time. I don't know if I could have, you know, first of all, it's a tight squeeze, probably get it up under there. And I'm not sure how deep the mud actually is, but I'm just gonna have to, you're gonna have to be behind me. Yeah, I need all my left and right. I need my vertical, okay? I need to be able to just pivot left and right because I'm going to be tossing mud. Actually, about time I come through there, you might want me to go first. Because if I go first, I'm going to clear a lot of that mud out of there. My
boobs is going to clear out a whole ditch for y'all.
That's
okay?
what I'm trying to say to you.
Come on under, okay?
Exactly. So I may just be the bulldozer that you need so that everybody else could just quickly come on through there. I don't know what Jeff would have to say about that. Speaking of Jeff, did you like the intro for the video of like Jeff just having some real lines for you?
Yes. I first of all, you know, we got into Survivor late. I don't know where you found all these clips, but I was like, what season is that? I need to go back and watch. When he said, what black people are in your life, and he said, my housekeeper.
Like,
what season is that?
Right,
exactly. Let us know, because I know you know. When you come back and watch this, let us know what season that is, so I can go watch it. Because
that's our historian. Shout out, Lyric. I hope you're making the time to rock out with us tonight. We know.
You know what I also noticed?
What's up?
And you know, I know it's been 25 years. So
yeah.
But Jeff looking kind of old. He might want to put on some more sunscreen or something.
Yeah. Or maybe gain some weight. What I notice is weight helps folks as you get older because it keeps the skin a little more taut.
But his skin looking, like he needs sunscreen. He out in 25 years.
He should keep like sunflower seeds in his cheeks or something. Just to try to bulge him out a little bit. You're looking a little sunken face, Jeff.
Oh, goodness.
You look. Wait, I hope he ain't been on Ozempic.
No, he ain't been on no damn Ozempic. Don't do Jeff like that. Don't do Jeff like that. He's just out there in the Fiji sun, and you know that hot sun be harsh on the skin.
That's true.
You know, 25 years ago, I don't know if people was as, because I know in the 90s and early 2000s, we was putting baby oil on to tan. You know,
that's true. Cooking like that's one step above Crisco. Like, is we out here frying chicken? We used to have jokes like that.
You know, he may not have been taking care of it before, so that's unfortunate.
That's true.
But he is just looking older, and it just makes you realize how long this show has been on. I mean, it did premiere when I was in high school.
Yeah.
So
there was
a long time.
Another thing I wrote down and I forgot. At the very beginning, he said that might have been the best ovation that he has gotten to kick off a season of Survivor.
Yes. This cast is excited.
That didn't even seem very exciting, let me tell you the truth. I feel like I've been more excited giving my yos out there than they was. But they were making some noise. You know what I'm saying? They weren't quite giving milk energy, but they was putting out a little work.
Maybe they were just trying to like keep some of it because they knew they was about to have to exert all their energy.
This is where I'm gonna
crawl in fucking mud.
that part. Mud just wouldn't be my friend because, like, I need like sturdy surfaces up under me. It's a lot. I'd just be sinking. It'll be like quicksand. I'll be leaning on the everlasting arms. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it wouldn't be fun. I'd manage though. I promise you, I'd manage. And I guarantee you, it ain't that deep. It can't be that deep. But I would be touching the bottom.
But and that's the thing is that it's not that deep. But the net right here, so it's like
it's all up on you, dragging you, grabbing you, holding you down. It's all bad. Heavy.
I do the mud challenges
because you got to lift the net up a little bit to kind of be able to scurry through there. So it's all bad. It's all bad. I'm gonna need a little bit of help because I missed the second challenge slightly, and I know it was a beware advantage challenge, right? And they had to go and they had to fill up some glass jars, and this is where this is where I chimed in when the glass jar broke, and I'm like,
okay, so it wasn't a beware advantage challenge.
Oh, that wasn't a beware advantage challenge.
No. It was they sent so the first group, the purple ones, they got all of their supplies. So they one person from each tribe to go to try to obtain their supplies.
Okay.
So they had
for the other two tribes.
Yeah, for the other two tribes.
They had to battle out to see who was going to get the smaller pack, but still get some fire. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, they were still getting the bucket or the pot, the flint, and the machete. Okay. They just had to work for it. So they had like a rope, and they had to follow the rope to untie the machete.
Okay.
To hit the open the coconut to get the thing to go to the next one,
and
to
eventually
get the pot,
fill up this jar with water.
Fill up the jar to get the key to come up or whatever.
You know that sound as I'm listening to you tell it. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss story. You gotta break the coconut to get the key. You gotta get the key to get the.
And so they but I thought that was. What did you think after he broke the?
You thought that was admirable. What else was he gonna do to keep them people from saying he just sat and watched me? I mean, but that was gonna make an enemy.
But I guess it will help him later down the line if they both there after the merge.
Right. Well, because it says a lot of things. One, he could have sat there and looked like he was sulking, which is not a good look. Two, it could look like he's bitter or whatever and just didn't want to help you because, well, you got it, but you better put in the work. That was the admirable thing to do. It was a way to save face. I think it was his best move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So kudos to him for in a split second, in a moment where you could have been defeated. Because really, he wanted that. You want to be able to go back and tell your people you got the flint. You don't want to be the one that don't come back without the pot and the fire. Right. But if you're going to be the one that don't come back without the pot and fire, at least be able to tell them you helped the other team win. No, right? Oh,
no.
I guess.
No. So
quality good times.
So I think his name was Thomas. Nope.
We're gonna see what his name was.
That was the one guy.
Don't you worry, I got you. It's at my fingertips. I just have to do a lot of clicking. Don't worry about it. I don't mind clicking some.
Kevin.
Good old Kevin.
So
what's going on with Kevin?
Stuff for his tribe, right?
Okay.
But then who was the guy who didn't get it?
That would have been. Let me look. That would have been. You got me singing. It's not David, is it? No, that wasn't David.
Kyle?
Kyle has to be Kyle. It's Kyle. Yep, it's Kyle.
Yeah. And then
it is Kyle.
So, but yeah, that was nice of him, I guess. I don't know if I would have helped. I would have sat down and just been like, "Ooh, that was hard." Like,
not that, that was difficult, friends. That was difficult.
Good job.
You were amazing.
I'm just gonna get a little breath, catch my breath while you finish that.
How unfortunate. I can't finish. Well, I guess I'll watch you. Careful.
I if I would have helped.
Careful there.
Right. I would have been like, careful you don't hit the glass with the
Hey, you know what I thought? When he came over with his jug to first help, I might have told him to get away. Because what if he would have broke his jug too?
Mine, dude?
Wait, what if that would have happened and nobody got the Flint? Now
What
that
if
might
he
have been the
would've
better
came
move.
over there and he would have been like, all right now, but be careful.
Hey.
If he would have told him to be careful, I would have died.
Bruh, I would have said be careful now. Hey, hey, what was you sleepy or something? You getting tired? Hey, just set your pot down and I'll pour it.
Right? Just bring the pots of water.
Just keep
over
bringing
here.
the pots of water and I'll do the pouring. I don't know if I would have wanted him helping. I'm just saying. Because I'm going to need, no. That's all I'm saying. If y'all have not liked and shared this thing up, welcome. You are locked in to the reaction. We're talking Survivor 48. This week 1. A lot going on. Just trying to gauge some of the characters and personalities of the cast.
So after that one, they start trying to form alliances and amongst
it started
all
going
of the
pretty quick.
tribes.
It started going pretty quick after that.
Yeah.
Some people started playing a little too hard.
Say immediately start looking for a idol, but who else started looking for an idol was I think her name was Star, but she went.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
And was gone for about Star, and she was gone
Star
for like an hour. And they like, has anybody?
Is that the one that had the mathematical?
No. That's Say.
That's Say, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
she found it. Star went off for an hour and didn't even find anything. Now she got.
Oh, she didn't come back with nothing.
No reason.
Oh, I missed all that. Wait, is that when he said, it's Survivor 1-on-1 not to go off by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, that's what they were talking about. Because it was in my periphery. There was so much going on. That was my listening mode right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It
makes
is
so much more sense now.
Survivor 101. You don't go off by yourself.
Look at us sounding like pros.
Hour.
What was you lost? How big is the island?
You can only be like, "Ooh, I had the bubble guts for only so long." Like,
First off, I would have rubbed some dirt on me. I would have came back with a limp. I would have said I got lost. I tripped and fell and slid down this thing, and my ankle is hurt. Look how I just came up with a story so quick. And she was out for an hour. She could have came up with a good story. Is all I'm saying.
She better be happy her tribe won, but that's still gonna be in the back of everybody's head.
We knew you was out there.
Everybody's head. Now, Say and her little alliance, they went out, found it, and she had a cryptogram and couldn't figure it out for a long time.
Is that what you call those things?
Yes. Then she finally figured out those animals, and then somebody helped her.
Mm-hmm. Do you need to know
figure out what the word was? Let's see who. Cedric.
Good old Cedric.
And figured out that the word was listen. She put it in, got the so she has an immunity idol. And the 4 of them know she has the immunity idol because she told everybody in her alliance when she
is it weird that the word was listen when it required a lot of looking? I'm just,
Now the
things
other
I
tribe,
they
have found the letters in the animals, but they haven't found the actual cryptogram thing.
They don't know what it goes for.
So they have these things, but clues, but they don't know what it's for, and they all did it together, which is weird as well.
That part.
But
well, because what they'll probably think is that it's going to lead them to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not directions, it's the clue to solve it. So I guess until somebody finds it, they won't be able to put 2 and 2 together.
Right.
They're gonna be wandering around trying to be like, well, I guess it's leading me to the bird. Yeah. I don't know what they got going on. If y'all have just tapped in, please like and share this thing up. Tag a friend or tag a friend. Don't forget to
would you have
drop a comment?
Told everyone you found it? Well, she was with someone when she found it, so it didn't even matter. But would you have told the entire alliance and to help you figure it out, or would you have tried to figure it out on your own? Because ultimately, Cedric rearranged the letters to give her the
word,
but she is the one who found all the animals and figured out that the animal and the colors coordinated with the she's the one who figured that part
out. Here's the thing, historically in Survivor, you don't tell your whole tribe. It's been done. It's historically you don't do it. You usually tell the person that you're working with. Sometimes you don't tell anybody at all. I think it's the safest to keep it to yourself. Because what I thought potentially could happen was that Say be voted out with the idol because everybody knows you have it, and now everybody's afraid that you'll be able to save yourself later down the line.
I was surprised.
Yeah, when spoiler, this is the tribe that goes to the end. And when Say's name was read first, I was like, oh, they about to flip. They about to flip. But spoiler, they didn't if you haven't watched yet. They didn't flip. But what did you think about the first tribal? Let's just talk about it.
I thought that Say came off really hard and arrogant, and some people came out here just to look at stars and stuff. Like, social games are it's huge important part of Survivor, and I feel like she's discrediting that and other people's gameplay and disrespecting them like to their face without any real reason for you to be like that. Like,
agreed.
I definitely, if I was on that tribe, she would have been going home because we would have flipped that. We would have made her feel so safe that she didn't need to play that idol, and she would have went home with an idol in her pocket.
Well, they had half of it down. They had half of it down. She felt safe.
And the thing is,
she's still here.
The thing is, because of, it being her tribe and her alliance being 4 people, the only people that didn't know she had an idol was Mary and Stephanie.
True.
And they're the ones who wanted to vote for her anyway. So me knowing she has an idol and the 2 who don't know want to vote her out, all I got to do is get one more of these people who's in our alliance.
Done.
I mean, it's the first day. The alliance ain't that
nobody's loyal. The only 2 people I believe are loyal is our friends over in the Purple Tribe.
And then they even discussed it. Like, if we get her out, then the idol goes back into play and somebody else can find it, one of us. And that would have been my move. We're gonna get her.
Look, you mean the name is not mine? We're going to tribal, and we all have a chance of getting it again. I have a chance of getting it. Deal. Yeah. Okay. Well, any predictions moving forward? I know we've only been going about a half hour or so, but I don't tend to tarry too long on week 1. We learned some things though. We saw some folks who were good at puzzles. That was one thing I was happy to see, because last season was so terrible. The whole season, terrible at puzzles. But this season, it was kind of neck and neck on those last 2. And they weren't too far off from the first, even though, it was a little bit of time. But anyways, puzzles, a lot better this season.
Yeah, I think that we have a really good mix this time. I don't know. I really, first impression, really like the cast this time. It seems like a good mix of old and young, but physical and not so physical, the brainy, but it's
a very diverse group.
Having those people who could do puzzles is important. Is
super important.
Is just as important as having somebody who can help you carry the thing full of puzzle pieces over to the thing.
Hey, now, whoa. That was tough. Like, the way they had to carry that bucket across the sled, then up and over the bags, and then up the wall.
Up the wall. We gotta pull this thing up the wall.
Hey, what's that? You gonna drive me up the wall? They literally had to carry this thing up the wall. Let me just tell you.
But very physical first competitions, and
next week they're guaranteed to jump into the ocean.
Yeah, and I did see in the previews for next week, it looks like there's going to be some drama in the Purple Tribe.
Will
which
the
I don't
firefighter be able to put out the flames?
But hopefully, let's. Can I see the tribes again?
Of course. You know I got you. Don't you worry about that. One time
from the Purple Tribe would I not? I think it's gonna have to be Star. She the only one that really ain't vibing so far. Because she went and looked for that thing. Because
you think that's gonna be the drama?
Got a little thing going, and then the
Yeah.
guys and Thomas, because he was like, I never thought I would have an alliance with 2 straight guys. Like, and then that guy and the Eva girl are together. So the only one.
Let me give you the picture back. Why you over here? Where did the picture go, Lord? You over talking about that guy? You
guy
pointing to where they are.
So the what is his name?
Sean.
That don't look like Sean.
On the end there, Shauh.
See, that's what I'm saying. Shaheen.
Oh, that sounded better. Yeah.
Shaheen. Okay, so him, Thomas, and Joe have a trio, and then
but it ain't
wait,
real.
I wasn't done.
My bad.
Him, Thomas, and Joe have a trio, and then Thomas and Bianca are a duo. Joe and Eva are a duo. So the only person that's not with anybody is Star.
Star is in the outs,
and she's the one who was out looking for the thing for an hour. And Shaheen is the one who was like, "Yo, everybody know that's Survival 101. You don't do that." Yeah. So if I had to guess, with it being an issue in the Purple Tribe, it has to be. My guess is with Star.
Look at your reasoning and deduction.
Look at me.
That's why you're so smart. My reasoning and deduction leads me to say that, well, if the drama is over there, does that mean they lost the competition? Does that mean that they're in tribal council?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why my phone broke. That's why my phone broke right there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I just be dropping it.
You know you kind of need that, right? Well, there are 2 more days left in this week, which means that this is not the only chance that you get to hang out with us. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow morning, and of course, we'll be finishing out the week on Friday. Tomorrow, don't forget, is Prank Call Thursday, and of course, Friday, Florida Man Fridays. You want to wake up, start your day the right way, the only way with Milk and Bri. Any parting words? Survivor 48, week 1 in the books. Steph, she up out of there. Playing a little too hard. Purple Tribe, it's our favorite. It's week 1.
Yes.
Milk and Bri. Woo!
I'm excited for the season. I just know I'm expecting every season to get better and better leading up to the 50th. Because it's like a big one coming.
And there's rumors that an all-star could be coming potentially next year. But maybe they'll save it for 50.
And then I know for 50, like they had in the commercials, they had like, we are part of the 50. So you're supposed to go to CBS.com and Survivor or something. We're supposed to be voting on stuff for the season 50. Maybe it's to bring back people, all-stars or whatever the case may be. I will be visiting CBS.com after this.
And sending me the link.
And I sure will.
And posting it on our new group page. Tell them all about it, Bri, before we go.
It's Big Brother and Survivor reactions. So no, review. It's not reaction, it's review.
You caught me off guard with that, but I wasn't mad at it because it makes us different than everybody else.
Because I was trying to there's so many Big Brother and Survivor groups out there.
There are.
And I just
here we are with another one.
Have a unique name to make sure that ours is the review. Because we gonna review the show afterwards. So in that group, we're looking to discuss past seasons, this season, future seasons. So we will share the link there for CBS to vote on whatever we're supposed to be voting on for season 50. But I'm expecting a lot out of the season, and I honestly don't feel like I'm going to be let down. I think CBS is rising to the occasion lately.
For sure.
But I do expect, up into the 50 that they're going to be trying to gain more viewership. Mm-hmm. And you can't do that with a bad show. So I'm expecting good things.
If Survivor is trying to grow its community, guess what? We are too. And that's why you can go over to the Big Brother Survivor review page where you could be a part of everything Big Brother and Survivor. You could be a part of this community. You won't have to look around for us. You know exactly where the video's at. You know where the conversation's at. We'll be having it all season long, season 48. Come along for the ride. I guess that's it, huh, Bri?
That is.
Hey, well, guess what? Tap in tomorrow morning. Like I said, you don't want to miss it. Wake up, start your day the right way, the only way, with Milk and Bri. Until then, I am the Milkman.
And I'm Just Bri.
Whoo, we out of here. Strike a pose.